Hey everyone, Krysten here. Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. So as you can tell from the title of today's video, we hit a bench PR.
I've been doing things that they told me I should never do. I've been doing things that they told me I could never do now. Never do, I could never do. I've been looking back and I'm the only one who ever knew. My dreams began to turn out.
So I have been toying with the idea of testing my maxes for quite a while, and I know 135 really isn't all that impressive. There are many other females out there at the same body weight as me who are way stronger than me, but I wanted to share this for a few reasons, and the first reason just being that it really is you versus you. I don't care if, others are way stronger than me. It's not about that. It's about the fact that, you set out a goal for yourself, and once you achieve that goal, how amazing it truly feels. So, no matter how small or big this goal might seem to others, to me, it's a big deal and it's something that I'm very proud of. So I have been toying with the idea of actually testing my 1 rep max for a few months now, and there's a few reasons as to why I have been, kind of putting it off. Firstly, just because, I did injure my back a couple years ago, and I know 2 years ago sounds like a long time, but during the remodeling phase, when you're rebuilding that connective tissue, for some people it does take multiple years in order to get back to 100% where you were prior to the injury. And I definitely still feel a little bit of discomfort in my lower back every once in a while, so I have been being a little bit more conservative with my lifts, just so I don't want to get injured again. And another reason is just because it's scary. I don't know, I finally worked up my courage and realized that day when I decided, I said to Kyle, I'm like, should I test my maxes today? He's like, your body best. And I was feeling really good. I did 125 for 2 reps, and you can see that right here, and that went up pretty quickly. So I looked at Kyle, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Today's the day. Today is D-Day. So I threw 135 on there, and the first attempt I got a little bit scared actually. I went to actually bench and it was feeling fine. I just kind of got in my head in the middle of the set, and I stopped maybe about like a few inches away from my chest and re-racked the bar. I said to Kyle, I'm like, does that count? Because I really didn't want to have to do it again. And I'm lucky that, Kyle doesn't coddle me. He never coddles me. He always pushes me to be better. And, even though a lot of people, because I put it on my Instagram, I'm like, does this count? And a lot of people are like, yeah, it totally counts. A couple people said no, and Kyle said no as well. And I'm really happy that he did, because he's right, it didn't count. And I wouldn't have felt completely good or accomplished if I didn't actually try again, where the bar did actually come down to my chest. So we gave it another try, and this second attempt, it went way better. I didn't get scared. I got out of my head. I knew that Kyle was right then and there, so if anything happens, that's why you have a spotter. They're there to help you in case you need it. And I knew I was completely safe and everything would be fine. I don't know, it feels really good. So another reason as to why I wanted to share this in a video with you guys is because I wanted to share with you guys my first thoughts as soon as I was done with that set. My first thoughts were, what's next? How much more can I lift now going forward? Maybe my next goal is 185 pounds, which sounds completely, far-fetched. It sounds something that doesn't even seem achievable. But I remembered that so did 135 at one point. And maybe I won't be able to bench 185 pounds for another 5 years. But I don't care. And that was the biggest takeaway, I think, from hitting this PR. Was that as human beings, we always want more. We really do. And you can relate this to fat loss or whatever it is, your goals are right now. But you're never going to come to a point where you achieve your goals where you're like, all right, I did it, good enough, I can relax now. That's just not how we are wired as human beings. We naturally always want more, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's how we have evolved. Otherwise, we'd still be cavemen if we didn't have that, that drive to be better and to always be progressing forward as, our best selves. I think that, the biggest takeaway that I can give to others from my experience is to just enjoy the journey a little bit more. Stop rushing towards getting towards your goals because it's not not going to be over once you get to that first initial goal. You're going to set a new goal and you're going to want something else. You're going to want more. It's never going to be a point where you're completely satisfied with what you just accomplished, where you can just relax. Maybe some people are like that, but I really do believe that the vast majority of people are always wanting to be better, always wanting more, to always be progressing as their best selves. So, maybe sometimes things take a little bit longer than what you would like them to take. This definitely took me a lot longer than what I wanted it to take. Maybe if I didn't injure my back 2 years ago, I probably would have been able to hit 135, probably 2 years ago. My 1 rep max prior to my injury, when I was 10 pounds lighter, was 120 pounds. So I wasn't that far off it, but injuring my back, it definitely threw a wrench into my timeline where, it completely took me a lot longer than I thought it would. But that didn't mean that I was going to quit and give up because it was taking too long. I mean, at the end of the day, time is always going to pass anyways, so you might as well try your best to just enjoy it a little bit more and, smell the roses a bit and realize that you're always going to want to smell more, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't know, hopefully this takeaway can resonate with you and whatever you're going through right now, because I know there's a lot of people who are struggling to get to where they want to be, when it comes to changing their body composition, when it comes to them trying to lose weight, where they want more and they want it quick and they want it now. And I get that. I totally sympathize with that. You think I wanted to wait 5 years to be able to do something like that? Probably not. But now that I have accomplished that, it makes the reward so much more worth it. If I was able to accomplish this within 6 months, I don't think I would feel as amazing as I feel right now, because it took so damn long. And it's made me appreciate the accomplishment that much more. So something to look forward to for yourself. If it's taking a lot longer, just remember you're going to appreciate it that much more. So embrace it, embrace the journey, embrace the struggle, and keep grinding, my friends. All right, road to 185. Time to get to work. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.